New tonight at 6 o'clock, we'll get what we can. That's what Governor Kathy Hochul said today about state government trying to unload more than $200 million of equipment that Tesla said it does not need at its South Buffalo factory. All of that machinery, though, was paid for using your tax dollars. Our Steve Brown has been following this story for a long time now. Safe to say, Steve, it's not a deal that she cooked up.
No, not at all. Not at all. The Riverbend Project, as it was originally called, was an initiative championed by then Governor Andrew Cuomo. This week, we learned $207 million of equipment bought for the project by state government is being unloaded. Tesla doesn't want it. State government is trying to sell it. What doesn't get sold appears destined for a scrapyard. No one is happy about this, including area state lawmakers. Assemblymember Patrick Burke, whose district includes the Tesla factory, said the bargain-priced sell-off of unused equipment at the Tesla plant is an egregious case, and it is by no means an isolated problem that only happens in New York. These shakedowns have to stop. State Senator Sean Ryan, a frequent critic of the project, said this should serve as a cautionary tale about the need for more transparency when it comes to economic development projects. We need to make sure taxpayer dollars are being used wisely. And this morning, as we just reported, in Genesee County, Kathy Hochul was asked about the unloading of all of this unwanted equipment at the Tesla plant. Here's what she told my colleague Dave McKinley.
What you're talking about is disturbing, and it's not acceptable to know that this equipment was languishing for many, many years. And when it came to our attention, I've talked about this before, that we are going to get what we can on the dollar for it.
But the governor concedes the state is going to take a loss here. How big? Don't know for sure right now. Hochul says when the selling and the scrapping are over, she will share that information with the public. But a bit of good news on all of this Tesla information, Michael, is that Hochul said that there are 1,000 people employed at the Riverbend plant. They are on target to hit their next employment target, which is a requirement of their deal with the state, which is 1,400. So there is this good news in this mess that the state government is now facing with straightening out.
We're going to learn what the number ends up being.
Oh,
it's going to be nowhere close to $200 million.
Well, it's going to be nowhere near. And I think it's safe to say at this particular point, you're going to see a loss in the 9 figures.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of money. We'll stay on top of it, Steve. Thank you.
Absolutely.